If you hear any noise, it's a cat in the background, okay? Okay. Hello, welcome to another video. It is late when I'm filming this. I am actually pretty tired, so if my energy seems a little off in this video, that's why. Okay, just gonna get that out of the way. Also, cut my hair. It's also red, but the red's faded because red doesn't stain hair very well. So, also, it's being weird today. So, we're just rolling with it, and we're just gonna... Okay, so today we are doing the Reading Habits book tag. I believe Heidi actually did tag me on this. Let's get into the questions. So, number 1. Do you have a certain place at home for reading? Yes. I usually read on my bed.
But sometimes I will, I multitask when I edit these videos. While I wait for the clips to save, I will read some. So it goes back and forth between reading on my bed and reading at my desk.
So, there you go. Okay, number 2. Bookmark or a random piece of paper? I think it's safe to say bookmark. Yeah. For the most part anyway. Sometimes I have to stop, I just have to put the book down in a hurry because somebody needs my help with something, so I just boom, random piece of paper. There you go. But for the most part, I try to pair each book with a bookmark. So, number 3. Can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop after a chapter / certain amount of pages? For me, it really depends. There is a very satisfying feeling of finishing a chapter and then just, putting the book down, letting that simmer for a little bit. But then there are also times where I read until I just don't feel like reading anymore. And usually when that happens, I try to stop at the end of a page or at the end of a paragraph or something. So yeah, there's that. Number 4, do you eat or drink while reading? Drink, yes. Eat, no.
Because, water bottles, cups, whatever, liquid is contained. I usually set my drink on my nightstand, so that way I don't risk spilling liquid on the book. Food, there is a harder time of trying to turn the pages without ruining the book with the residue of whatever you have just eaten. So, I try to save snack time for watching TV or YouTube or something like that.
So, yes. Okay, number 5. Do you listen to music or watch TV while reading? Sometimes. A lot of the time it's difficult for me to actually focus on what I'm reading if there's a lot of background noise. So, every now and then, occasionally, when I feel like I can handle it. Otherwise, no. So, number 6, one book at a time or several at once? I think we've all established, you can go on my Goodreads and see this, it's several at once. I am a mood reader. I impulsively pick up books when I'm in the mood to read them. However, the downside to that is that I do not read fast enough to finish those books while I'm in the mood for them. So, number 7, reading at home or everywhere? I'm gonna go with reading at home, because first of all, that's where I get the majority of my reading done anyway. Second of all, when I am out and about in other places, I usually try to be, in the moment, present with the people I'm with, and aware of my surroundings. So, number 8, reading out loud or silently in your head. It's a little bit of both, honestly. It's a little bit of both. Poetry, I like to read it out loud just because I like to go along with the flow of it. And sometimes if I'm having difficulty understanding something that I'm reading, then I'll read it out loud because a lot of the time that helps. But a majority of the time I'm able to read silently. That doesn't bother me. But every now and then, I will read out loud because, you know, that's fun. Okay. Number 9. Do you read ahead or even skip pages? I don't usually skip pages unless it's just something like iffy that I don't really want to read about. I don't usually like skip pages. I will sometimes accidentally read ahead because my eyes will do that thing where they just like jump to another spot on like either the same page or the next page or whatever. And then I'll start reading from there, and then I'll be like, wait a minute, how did we get here? Oh, that's right, I jumped ahead. Number 10. Do you break the spine or try to keep it like new? Dude, I break the spine. I break that spine like it is my job. Okay, just a few examples. So I have all of my Hunger Games books in these pretty foil editions. However, the spine, I don't know if you can tell, the spine is cracked, okay? It's all of the spines on these Hunger Games foil editions are broken. I didn't want to break these, but I can't help it if I want to read comfortably. Okay. Another example would be my first copy of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief.
I got into the series way later than like a lot of people did. So by the time I got into it, these like covers that like make up a big old picture were already out. And I didn't really care what cover I had at the time, I just wanted the story, so I went ahead and I got this one.
And I cracked the spine, but you know what? I don't really mind because I feel like it gives it character, okay? Yeah, the next example would be The House of Hades, book 4 in the Heroes of Olympus series. As you can see, this is like the most damaged, I think. This is the spine that is the most broken out of all of these books. I just can't find it in me to hinder my reading experience to keep the spine of a book intact, okay? You feel me? Hopefully. And the last question is question 11. Do you write in your books? The answer used to be no, but recently, I say recently, within like the last year, I have found the wonderful joy of annotating my books. So, hold on, I'm pulling out Breaking Dawn for this, okay? Like this right here, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of light, but I underline. My most recent way of annotating is I will underline things in pencil. Yeah, you can't see that. I'll underline things in pencil and then I'll go back later. And if I don't tabby the book, then I will take different colored pens and I will erase the pencil underlines and re-underline them in the color pen that most suits the situation or the quote that I'm trying to underline. Okay? Okay. That's how I do things. Alrighty. That has been the Reading Habits book tag. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. You can also subscribe down there and hit that little notification bell, and that will notify you of when I upload new videos. I try to upload at least once a week. I say at least. I try to upload once a week. When in the week, I don't even know. So, if you would like to do this tag, consider yourself tagged. Like, I won't stop you from doing it if you really want to do it. So, if you want to, go ahead and do it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's late and I'm rambling, so I think I should end this video. Okay? Okay. I will see you in my next video. Bye!